Alright, let's do this once again. Alright, so look, tonight is a beautiful blood moon or whatever that is. But yeah, you see the color of the moon? It was like orangey. And yeah, I'm just in the park right now, just chilling. I just don't want to be home. Like I stay home too much. And all I wanted to talk about today is all I wanted to talk about today was like, all right, so look, I'm in a situation where it feels like clutch or kick, and it's not even for me. I can be wrong. Yeah, so look, when it comes to getting, I'm always talking about this, but yeah, when it comes to jobs, these guys, someone has been finding a way to get me fired and terminated. Like, and all right, so the first job that I was terminated from, you can argue that okay, they had a reason to, right? But even with the whole timing of the whole situation there, it just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense. And yeah, like all the harassment that happened, all the reports that were being filed from me, I still ended up terminated. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I'm just being forced by God truly to just let go. Just let go. I have no control over what happens. Okay, look. Alright, so that's one job, right? And then I go to another job. And then I get the same thing happens, but these guys make it very clear. Yeah. I handle everything. I handled over there over the first time I got fired, you can make an argument. Like they had a reason to. Okay, cool. But then over here, you can't make any argument. All you have to do is look at the cameras, and then everything I've been reporting, it just backs me up, you know? So it just doesn't make any sense how they got away with that one. But yeah, it just feels like they're picking on me, and they're not even trying to hide it anymore. They're just trying to see how much they can get away with. And I don't think they're getting away with anything, because the truth comes out. It's gonna come full circle eventually. So that's why I'm actually comfortable. Things are not happening. I'm in a rush, so I'm not patient. So it feels like, damn, sometimes I'm just, is it working or is it not? You know? But you do have to stay patient, because yeah, if it makes sense to you, don't let anyone else's doubt make you doubt what you feel you know or you think you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just keep going. Something's gotta give. You know, don't give up. And yeah, so I don't even think they want to get away with it anymore, because my specific position enables me to be one of the people who could potentially blow up. Like, I can potentially die in any way. I can potentially get killed doing what I'm doing, being who I am. Because yeah, and I'm not trying to be egotistical. It's just, if you know about, it'll all make sense soon. It'll all make sense soon. That's some little girl. Yeah, that's a beautiful moon. Let's look at the beautiful moon. You see it? Yeah, beautiful thing. Little orange dot in the sky. Beautiful. Yeah, so this is very nice. Yeah, so like there's a lot of stuff that happened. Like I'm just talking. I make so much sense in comparison to everyone else, but there are some stuff that I say that sounds crazy, but it's true. I'll give you an example. I'm trying to give you guys a good example. If I think of one, I'll come back. I'm gonna pause this. Okay, here's one. The government's spying on me, but it sounds like common sense to me, because I'm going through it. But first of all, I can prove it. You just have to be. I don't know if the correct word is vigilant. You have to be aware of everything that's going on around you. Yeah, you got to be aware. So yeah, the government's spying on me too. And why would they spy on me? Just to make sure I don't. They're trying to make me look like I'm the bad guy. Honestly, they're trying to make, because yeah, they messed up too much. Because if they're unsuccessful in making me into the bad guy, then that means they're the bad guy. You get me? So yeah, they're really trying to see what they can do about me. Because I mean, they can't do anything about me. Because I'm the peaceful one. You know, as aggressive as I come off at times, promise you I'm the peaceful one. Like no matter what, no matter any way you look at it, it'll come down to you acknowledging that yeah, I am the peaceful one in the whole situation, in all the situations I've been a part of, to be honest. And if there's a few, then there's a few, you know. And yeah. And since I'm just talking, right? Don't let no one make you believe that you're crazy, because I knew some of these things that were happening, right? And I'm telling people, yeah, I'm telling people, especially my family, and they're making me look like, well, they're not making me look crazy. They're making no sense when they're trying to, like, they're trying to convince themselves that it's not true. They end up making no sense, so they don't come. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, don't let nobody convince you that. Okay, so here's a way that they try and convince you if you're in any situation like mine. Repetition. They'll repeatedly try and convince you in any way that they can. They'll try and convince you that you're the crazy one. Look, if you ever want to doubt me, all right, before anyone doubts me, try this for yourself. I know it's going to take a little bit of work and a little bit of change, but just try it for yourself, and I promise you, you're going to understand quickly, like, what I'm talking about. Um, Start eating plant-based. Eat plant-based, and whether or not you want to drink your own urine, I got to add that in here. I got to add that in here. So yeah, but for sure, go plant-based. Go plant-based and start reasoning with people. Like, once they start telling you or trying to pull you back, because they will try and pull you back into their lifestyle. Once they start doing that, just tell them, like, you know what, I'm trying to make a change, and keep that up. Keep that up. You know, I just want to make a change. They'll make you look like you're doing it, or they'll make you feel like you're doing it just for looks or just to get attention. Like, I'm doing it for my health. So understand that deep down. I want to do this for my health. This is an experiment. I want to do it for my health now. And hopefully they respect that. But if they don't, then they will try and pull you back. And yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, there's just so many obstacles here, or things that can be considered obstacles. And that's pretty much what I'm saying. But the higher you up, the higher you go, I mean, the more healthy you become, you start realizing everyone around you is sick. You're still gonna be sick. Don't get me wrong. We've been poisoned for your mama's mama, your parents have been poisoned for generations. So yeah, like, damn, that sucks. So yeah, you will feel a little like crazy. I mean, I'm sorry. You're gonna start realizing, am I the crazy one, or they are? Because yeah, it's getting to a certain point where I'm making complete sense, and they're judging, just strictly judging or attacking my character in any way. They're trying to bring me back into that lifestyle. To me, it's either evil or ego. You get me? Like, it's a battleground out here. Battleground. Go plant-based. You'll understand what I'm saying. There's one too many alcoholics and meat eaters. If I were to say that literally, there's alcoholics, in other words, poison drinkers, or poison eaters. You know, cannibals out here. Yeah, it's an animal's carcass, but it's a still living being, so you're cannibalizing it still. So yeah, if you start looking at things literally, you'll understand a lot more better, to be honest. But yeah, if you start looking at things literally, like, that's not food. That's not a hat. I wouldn't say that's I don't know, bro. A hamburger. I think I don't know. That's dead flesh between two buns. I don't know. You just understand. Just try and understand. You get me? Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but it feels like the world is rude to me. Like, I'm not the one judging. people judge me. People judge me for eating magic mushrooms. They made me feel like even though I know I'm the respectful one, they made me feel like I'm the one pushing a lifestyle onto them, and I'm not. I'm just like, if you ask me a question about what I do differently from them, I'm gonna answer. What I do differently from you, I'm gonna answer. You get me? Like, I'm not judging you. You ask me a question, I don't bring this up, but they act like I bring it up, and they act like I bring it up repeatedly. Like, okay, no. If I bring it up, okay, then. If I bring it up, I bring it up. But most of the time, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who stays to myself, you know. And I love you guys. I love you guys. Yeah. All right, this is what the blood moon is getting out of me. So I'm very happy. All right, let me see what's up with this. I love you guys very much. This world gotta stop the judge. I'm a king. Leave me alone. I'm a human being. All right. Bye. Love you guys.